Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we will continue in Grammar 101 Student Book and Workbook. So today we will do Unit 16, starting in our student book. So please go to page 72 for Unit 16, Comparatives. Comparatives. Okay, what does compare mean? Compare means how two things are different. So, if my brother is tall and my sister is short, how can I talk about my brother and my sister? Well, I can tell about them in one sentence. I can say, my brother is taller than my sister. So, what I did was I add ER to tall and then THAN, then, not EN, this is AN, okay? This means my brother is more tall. My brother is taller and my sister is not. I can start, if I start with my sister, does anybody know? If I talk about my sister, I can say, my sister is shorter than my brother. So I added ER and then. My brother is taller than my sister. My sister is shorter than my brother. Like this. See, my sister is shorter than my brother, and my brother is taller than my sister. You can look in your book too, on page 72. Peter is tall, and see, Adam is tall too, and Adam is taller than Peter. The elephant is big. The dinosaur is bigger than the elephant. Okay, so let's do part A together on page 72. Beth is she is, then Joe. So we start with adjective. Remember, the adjective is only short. Beth is very short. She is shorter than Joe. To remember, if there is then, T-H-A-N, right after, you need ER. Shorter than, okay? Number 2, Chan is than Tony. He is really So we have then. So we don't want fast, we want faster. Chan is faster than Tony. And he is what? He is very fast. Number 3, a rabbit is a mouse is then a rabbit. So the first sentence, do we have then, T-H-A-N? No. So a rabbit is small. A mouse is smaller than a rabbit. Smaller because than. Okay, and number 4. Your cat is than my cat. It's really Your cat is what? Then. Okay, we have then. We need fatter. Your cat is fatter than my cat. It's really fat. Okay? Check your answers. All right. Page 73. For short adjectives, small words, we can add ER in 3 ways. Some, you only add ER, like tall and fast. Become taller and faster. Some, you double the consonant, the last letter, and add ER. Like big and hot. Who remembers what a consonant is? So first, what's a vowel? A vowel is A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. These are special letters. A consonant is every other letter. B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, and on and on and on. Every other letter. So, if our word has at the end one consonant and one vowel and one consonant, if it goes consonant, vowel, consonant for the very end, that's when we add another. So that's when we add G-E-R for bigger. Let's look at hot. H, consonant. O, vowel. T, consonant. Okay, we can do T-E-R for hotter. And then there are the words that we use IER. Like happy. And pretty. So, these words, they end in Y. Get rid of Y and put IER for happier. Pretty, get rid of Y, IER, prettier. So let's do part B. Number 1, short. So let's look at the end. Does it end in Y? No. Does it do consonant, vowel, consonant? No, it goes, short is consonant, consonant, T and R. So what do? We add ER. Number 2, happy. Does it end in Y? Yes. So, happier, IER. Number 3, thin. Does it end in Y? No. Does it follow this rule? Let's check. Consonant, N, vowel, I, consonant, H. Perfect. Add N and ER. Number 4, hot. Does it end in Y? No. Does it follow this rule? Let's see. Consonant, T, vowel, O, consonant, H. Perfect. Add TER. Number 5, fast. Does it end in Y? No. Does it follow this rule? Consonant, no, yes, T, consonant, S. Okay, does not follow this rule. So what do? ER. And pretty. Does it end in Y? Yes, it does. So what do? We put IER instead of Y. Okay. There's one more rule. Long. Long adjectives are like beautiful, interesting, exciting. If it's a long word, we don't add ER. We put more in front. More goes in front. So, more beautiful than, more interesting than. I think this book is more interesting than that book. I think this painting is more beautiful than that painting. And then we have some that don't follow rules. So, good. No rule. We have good, bad, many, and little. So, good. He is a good student. If I want to say he is more good than his brother, I say he is better. His brother is a bad student. His brother is worse than him. Many. I have many apples. Susie has many apples. Susie has many apples. Susie has more apples. I have a little chocolate. Andy also has a little chocolate, but I have more. Andy has less chocolate. Okay? So let's do part C. Number 1, bad. So let's start in our no rules. Is it one of our no rules? Yes, it is. Number 1, bad, worse. Number 2, useful. Is useful in our no rules? No. So what do? It's long, we add more useful. Useful means easy to use and good for you. So the whiteboard is useful. I can show you what the grammar means. I can show you how to do your work. This is useful. Number 3, interesting. Is it a no rule? Nope. Is it long? Yes. More interesting. Number 4, good. Is it a no rule? Yeah, it is. Good is better. Next, number 5, many. Is it a no rule? Yes, it is. More. And 6, difficult. Is it on our no rules list? No. Is it long? Yes. More. We add more for more difficult. Difficult is hard. So learning comparative is more difficult than adjectives. Adjectives are easier than comparative. Okay? So next, please do page 74 and 75 on your own while I erase the board and get it ready. page 74. If you're not finished, if you need more time, stop the video. If you are finished this page, let's keep going. Okay, number 1, a turtle is slower than a rabbit. Number 2, Chris is thinner than Bora. We add another N because it goes N consonant, I vowel, H consonant. Number 3, this doll is prettier than that doll. Number 4, in my case, movies are more interesting than books. And number 5, math is more difficult than science to my brother. Interesting and difficult are both long words, so we add more and not ER. Okay, number 1, if we look at the picture, Mike won the race. So Mike is faster than Fred. You need to write then. Fred is slower than Mike. Number 2, let's look at the girls. So Betty wins the arm wrestle. Betty is stronger than Amy. And Amy is weaker than Betty. Let's look at the girls in number 3. Alice is tall and Dora is small. So for age, we think Dora is younger than Alice. And Alice is older than Dora. Number 4, look at Ted and Ben. Ted is taller than Ben. And Ben is shorter than Ted. Okay, part C, number 1. Emails are usefuler than letters. Why is usefuler wrong? Because useful is a long adjective. So we put more and not ER. So you write emails are more useful than letters. Number 2, an elephant is bigger than a lion. What's wrong with bigger? Well, we need 2 G's because bigger is G consonant, I vowel, B consonant. Make sure that you use a capital letter at the start of your sentence and a period at the end, okay? Number 3, Tom's camera is good than my camera. What's wrong with good? Well, we want better because it isn't good, it's better. Tom's camera is better than my camera. Okay, number 4. Mr. Brown is more busy than Miss White. What's wrong with more busy? It ends in Y, so we need I-E-R. Mr. Brown is busier than Miss White. Okay, check your spelling and your answers. If you didn't finish page 75, please do that now. Okay, find the 4 errors, the 4 mistakes. I have an old and fat cat. First sentence is good. You still need to write it. He is old than me. Well, we have then. So what do we need? ER. He is older than me. His house is better than my room. This one's tricky. What's wrong here? Then is wrong. We want then with A. He is bigger than a lamb. What's wrong? Bigger, 2 G's. He can't run fast now. Okay, that one's fine. He is more slow than a mouse. Is slow a long word? No. So we don't add more, we add ER. He is slower than a mouse. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mistakes. Check your answers and make sure you wrote all. Okay, next, let's pick one boy and write about him. Let's pick David. So this is my friend, David. He is taller than me. is thinner than me. And he is weaker than me. Okay. Check your answers, your spelling, grammar, capitals and periods, guys. Everybody, Tom, Daniel, Zoe, Sean. Start with a capital, end with a period. Check all of your answers. And now you can do in the workbook, page 32 and 33, the same unit, comparatives. Do page 32 and page 33 before you watch the next part of the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Hi again, everyone. So today we will continue with Grammar 101 in the workbook, the white book. So I hope you finished lesson 16, comparatives, page 32 and 33. If you did not finish these pages, please stop this video and do that right now, including the dictation in part F. I will only give you the answers, so please do all of this work before you watch this video. Okay, now that we're ready, let's start. Part A, circle the correct words. I am then Mark. Well, like before, it uses the word than, T-H-A-N, so we know we need to use the comparing form, the ER. So I am shorter than Mark. Number 2, this box is then that box. Again, it uses then, so we use bigger. This box is bigger than that box. Number 3, he jumped than me. So, another time, using then, so we use higher. He jumped higher than me. Number 4, his bike is better than my bike. Comparing with good, we use better. His bike is better than my bike. Number 5, Brian is faster than you. And number 6, she is prettier than me. Okay, B, choose the correct answers for the blanks. I think movies are than books. So the word we want is interesting, but interesting is a long adjective. So what do we add? We add more, not ER. So what answer says more interesting? Answer 2. Number 2. Jessica has pencils than me. So I have 3 pencils and Jessica has 5 pencils. Do you remember how we say? Jessica has more pencils than me. Answer 3. Number 3. Science is than math to me. So all of the answers use difficult. So how do we make difficult in comparing form? Well, difficult is a long adjective. So remember, we add more, not ER. We add more to say more difficult, like in answer 3. And last, number 4. I like pizza than spaghetti. This is one way that you can use comparing. So when you use the word like, you use the verb like. If you also use the word better, that means that you like pizza more. I like pizza better. Answer 2. Better than spaghetti means I like pizza and I like spaghetti, but I like pizza more. Okay, in part C, you get this chart. Look at the chart and fill in the blanks. Use one of the given words. So here is me. Here is my brother, and here is my sister. So from the chart into the blanks, using these words that they give you beside the question. Okay, I am 13 years old. I am then my brother. So if I am 13 and my brother is 11, what am I? I am older than my brother. Number 2, my brother is 145 centimeters. He is than me. So my brother is 145. And what am I? I am 153. Which one is bigger? 153. So I am taller. Oh, whoops. That's my mistake. He is. So this is a good thing to look out for, to be careful. You always have to be careful who starts the sentence. Who starts the sentence means what words do you use. If I talk about me first, I would say, I am taller than him. But since I talk about my brother first, I say he is shorter than me because the sentence is about my brother. So, shorter. Number 3, my sister is 12 years old. She is than me. If my sister is 12 and I am 13, I am older, so she is younger. I am than my brother and my sister. So if they say heavy and light, we know heavy and light are with weight. This book is light. I can lift it easily. A table is heavy. It is hard to lift. I can't pick it up quickly. So let's look at weight. In kilograms, I am 45, my brother is 39, and my sister is 42. So I am what? My weight is highest. I am heavier. And how do we spell heavier? Because heavy ends in Y. Heavier is I-E-R. Okay, check all of your answers. You don't need to write that, only shorter. Check your answers for page 32, and let's move on to page 33. So, we have Lucy. For part D, number 1, there's Lucy, Emily, and I. Lucy's cat is than Emily's dog. Let's look. Lucy's cat is pretty big, and Emily's dog is pretty big too. But if you look really closely, you can see Lucy's cat is bigger than Emily's dog. So number 1, bigger. Emily's dog is than my dog. Well, my dog is pretty small. Emily's dog is fatter than my dog. Number 2, there's Andy and I. Andy is heavier than me, but I am taller than him. And 3. So, here's a boy reading one book and he's smiling. And when he thinks about reading this book, he's frowning, he's not happy. So, let's think. Well, first look at the book. Who knows what is thin? Thin means very small. This book is thin. There are not many pages. A book like this is a thick book. So, which book is thick? It is the one that he is reading. It is this book. Remember, this is the one I am touching. That is for the one I am not touching. So this book is thinner than that book. And this book is more interesting than that book. Okay, E, translating. I won't read the Korean, I will only read you the English translations. And if you ever need help with why these translations, why these are the answers, you can ask your mom or dad, or when you come back to SSET, you can ask a Korean teacher for help. Okay, so number 1, using the word strong. I am stronger than Harry. Remember, capital I, period, and then. Number 2, using computer and good. Remember, good when we compare, we use better. So, number 2, your computer is better than mine. Number 3, bike and big. Her bike is bigger than Tom's bike. I'm sorry, Tom. Again, remember capital, period, and here for Tom's, apostrophe S. And number 4, math, difficult, and science. For me, math is more difficult than science. Okay, capital F and period. Okay, I hope you listened to the dictation on your CDs. I will read it out once now and then write the answers for you. So, part F, number 1. Claire's room is big. It is bigger than my room. She has many books, but I have more books than her. So, let's start. Claire's room is big. It is bigger than my room. She has many books. have more books than her. Number 2. This is my brother Andy. He is taller and heavier than me. I am shorter than him, but I am stronger than him. So, he is taller and heavier than me. I am shorter than him, but I am stronger than him. Okay, check your answers for spelling and for grammar. Please make sure that you write your sentence correctly. If you don't use capitals and you don't use periods on a text, you lose points, you get minus. So it's very, very important to put capital at the start and period at the end. Okay, thank you for joining me in this video. I will see you guys next time as we start Unit 17.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.